Well, this sure is quite a mess that it's up to us to clean up using all of the materials in this asteroid belt. So we might as well get started by just picking up this one that's floating right in front of my face. Kinda looks like a nose. Yoink. But we can't use asteroids by themselves, so we just crush it and get some silicate rocks out of it. Neat. What else can we get if we just fly out here? We do have to be careful how long we're flying though, because we're using our oxygen while we're doing it. But we're just gonna collect up all these asteroids anyway, especially this one that's shiny green. And being careful not to fly too far away from our wreck of a space station. But it's all we got, so we gotta use it. And touch down gently. So let's see what else we got. We have some carbonate rocks, some metallic iron. That's gonna be good for us. Some metallic copper. Ooh. But we can also clean up some of this rubble that's really worthless to everybody else now and get all those resources back. Getting rid of all the scrap that got destroyed, which leaves us with only 3 that we can work with. Lovely. And it still gets hit by asteroids. Would you leave me alone? And you, stop it. But now we can build floors with everything that we have, so we can set up a nice space for us to work with. And there's also something big casting a shadow right here. Where is that? I honestly don't know, but it's weird. So anyways, we need to set up some crafting stations for us, which we can do starting with I kind of forget what this is called now. A crafter, of course. And from there, we can get some valuable components such as iron plates and just dump all those in there. So while that's crafting, we are gonna need some more of these silicate rocks so we can come into this menu and start scanning for it. Our little drone sends out a signal. Ooh, there's one coming in right there. Hello, you are mine. Oh, and there's a lot over there. Very cool. Oh, there's some even closer right above my head. This should be a good amount for now, and asteroids just keep bonking my platform here. So very rude. But now we have 14 panels and 96 silicate rocks just from that small excursion. Very cool. So now we can build a smelter. And oh, this thing is huge, but it should be good right there. And with it, we can make some carbon filters as long as we have dust. So we just crushed some of these rocks, pretty much all of them because it's not very many. And now we can start getting some filters. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna collect some more asteroids, specifically ones that have some ice in them. So that way we can get some water. Very nice, 42 ice for us. And this will be good for us on iron plates because we might need this iron for something else. But then we can also use this copper we have to make some wiring. Here's the carbon filters I wanted, because these things help us breathe. Very good. And now that that's all done, we can turn all this ice we have into water. And now we have enough things to set up a research station. So we can start getting some cool things like walls or a tractor beam. I feel like the tractor beam is gonna be more helpful right now. So we're gonna need to get some silicone wafers over here by just crushing an entire partial stack of silicone to get some of this. And then with the water, because as cool as flying around an asteroid field is, and also something just keeps hitting my stuff. What is that? Hello? You, is it you? Yes, it totally was that one. These asteroids just cannot leave me alone. But now we have all the silicone wafers that we need to research a tractor beam. Very good. And then we also have enough things to research the walls, or it totally just overrode the tractor beam research. Why would you do that? Now you just gotta wait for more wafers. You know, maybe we do need walls, because it's not much what we got here. And I really just want to get out there and harvest one of those big asteroids. It really doesn't seem that far away, but space can be very deceiving. Hey, research on that is complete. So now as long as we get some more materials, we can finally start building some walls. Very good. To hopefully keep out the asteroids. Yeah, that's a good start. Now I'm just gonna research a tractor beam again because it took the resources the first time and they didn't give me the upgrades. And also fill out some of this floor. That should be good for us. I'm also just gonna move the smelter so it's not casting a gigantic shadow over everything. That looks good. And it looks like our food is running out. We have less than 5 minutes on that. So we should come into here, crush up some carbonate rocks, and start making some nutrient paste. And now we can build a tractor beam. So how do we do that? Oh, cool, we have enough things. Let's just dump all of this in here. Never mind, we don't have enough things. We'll just get a few more of this and just slurp on some tubes of nutrient paste. I have no idea how well that would taste, but you don't question it when you're stranded in the middle of nowhere with a disc planet that looks like Jupiter. But anyways, now we have enough things for the tractor system. Just gotta plug in all the things. Yes, there we go. And maybe we'll also get a carbon filter. Also, I have no idea what the shape of my guy's head is supposed to be, but it's a little weird. There it is, our tractor system. So now if we get into our things, and we can just plug it into the multi-tool. Awesome. Hit T and aim at small debris floating by. Okay, hello, yes, you. Oh, it's working. Yes, come here. What? flying at my face. And just pull down some of you. That works so good. It'd be kind of cool if I could pull that big one over here. I should probably turn one of these doors into a wall. And I totally said that backwards. I meant wall into a door. That works good for us. But we also have no fuel. So I guess it's time to research that and crush all these asteroids for some sweet loot. As soon as I can get some actual fuel in my system, I want to explore one of the asteroids. Let's go for that one. It's got a big blue crack in it, which means the things it has should be very good. And I can also just fish for rocks in space. It's a little weird, but also cool at the same time. But the range isn't that great on it. Good enough for most things. Oh, look at that one. Is there something on there? It totally looks like there's something on that asteroid. Oh, I don't know how far away it is. Whoa, I just fell off. Oh, cool. Fuel research is complete. And that's also the last upgrade I can get. Time to start exploring. There it is, a fuel canister. Oh, I can make it right now too. Just gotta part with some of our nice carbonate rocks. And by that, I mean just absolute lots of them. And just start dumping them in there and forget about them. Time for some more fishing. And this door right here is working real nice. All these incoming asteroids would be going right by me if I didn't have this tractor beam. And I still can fall off the platform. How is there gravity when there's absolutely nothing around me? Are these floor plates creating gravity? I don't know, I'm just here to fish out some rocks. It is also kind of weird just looking straight up. It's like a bowl of fruity pebbles. But now we have a lot of fuel. And this should be the last canister. Very nice. And oh, there's one more incoming. Okay. Also gotta empty out some pockets of all these asteroids. Some yellow ones and some purple and some red, even though they all probably taste the same. Very nice. 8 fuel canisters. Then I'm just gonna need a fuel system installed. What? Oh, I guess. Whoops. There we go. Now we can make the fuel system we need. Look at me trying to use fuel without a fuel system. And boing. And then I can pull it back. And boing. It just bonked on the robot. I didn't think it could do that. Come back here. No, I miss you. Why do you have to ruin my fun? Fine. Anyway, we have a fuel system and no more pockets. So we're just gonna install that on there. Grab this thingy back.
Hi, how are
And
you?
what? That was very loud. Stop it. Okay, now we can fuel up the thing. Yes. Time to empty. It just went blank. Okay, but we still have plenty of these in reserve. So we should be good to travel to, where did I say, that one. So here we go. Okay, just wow, that is not a lot of time. And that is very far away. This is what I was saying about it being like, you know, tricky, but distance in space. But we're gonna make it, hopefully. And if I run out, I can just refuel in midair. That's a thing that happens, as in like right now. And gravity can coast us a little bit. Oh yeah, that's very far away. I don't know what I was thinking. But we're almost there. It's not quite as big as I thought it was gonna be, but still pretty cool. I wanna harvest it. Please tell me that's something I can do. I probably can't tractor beam it, but man, can I walk on it? No. And well, I must be missing an important upgrade to start to harvest this thing, cause I can't really seem to do anything with it. Can I pull it back with a tractor beam? That'd be kind of freaky if I could do that. And our base is so little down there, aw. But now I can pretty much just float around anywhere if I wanted to. There's an even bigger asteroid way over there. That's gotta have some good stuff in it. But I'm probably gonna leave it there because there's not much more I can do right now in the demo of Drift. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to check out the game for yourself, it's on Steam, and we'll see you in the next one. Sub to Intern. And I do want to thank the channel members, including Bread, Dakota C, Mr. Cripple 1, Calvin K, Ancient Elixir 1, Corby Farm, Destructo Man, Bladed Archer, Cowboy, Donamoto, Devion X, Muffin Stuffer, Lucas S, Ellie B, Splatter Sacks, The Real Nickname, Edward, Eyeballus, and Hateful Herald.